Couldn't find the gavel, so the carpenters call the meeting to order. For the purposes of this meeting, I have asked Glennis Peterson to take the job of conductor. Please guard well the door to our church. And at this point, does the conductor see the retinue assembled and ready? Are you ready? Please open the door. Thank you. For the Islanders. And Lillian Fifield, will you please rise and present yourself to the flower bearer? Lillian, in recognition for outstanding volunteer works, for effort above and beyond the call of duty, the Umpqua Unitarian Universalist Congregation recognizes and awards you this certificate of most valuable player. To Lillian Fifield, June 5th, 2022, and I took the liberty of signing it. Thank you for all you have done this year. I can say that the Challenge Letter grants, the outreach to the Jewish Havurah community, and many, many other things are way more than anyone else has done this year, and we appreciate it very greatly, and thank you. And I'd like to thank my color guard and my musician friends for coming to help me. It is a great honor to have you here in our church. And with that, Sergeant Piper, you have the floor. They're going to play all the way back out to their cars. Yeah. Okay. So my message this time is a mixture of thanks and a report. And I couldn't let Martha go by without being recognized. So Martha, if you'd please stand. Where'd my paper bag go? There it is. Uh-oh, that was mine. In recognition for all the work that you've done for us and running the Sunday Services Committee, this is for you. That's wrong. No, hey, that's not right.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I don't know how to wear these things. I never wore
There.
one. Oh, thank you.
And also this.
Oh, my whistle. I left this at my school when I retired, and I haven't had a whistle since, and I've really missed one.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, it should help things go easier.
Keep Joe in line. Thank you. Okay, should I sit down now?
Yes,
Do I
you
have to wear
can.
this the whole day?
It's your hat. You can wear it if you want. It's yours to keep.
Aw, thank you.
Okay.
May I have the bag to put it in?
At this point, I would like to recognize our employees. We have had a tumultuous year, as everyone knows. We finally have things somewhat under control, I hope. Our office administrator, Genevieve Gonzalez, please say hello and recognize her and say thank you. And our technical and media director, Jake Tranter. Not with us today are Sean Shea, our music director. Anna Kohlberg, our child care person. Please stand and be recognized. And thank you. And we have a new cleaning lady. Her name is Marina Aviles, and I don't think she's here either. But so that concludes my recognition of people who are working for us. I want to send thank yous out, especially to Henry Sill for technical support. It's been pivotal for getting us up and operational. And I wanted to say thank you to Melanie and Merlin Hill for cares and concerns. It's been a great thing you've done for us, and thank you. And I'm sorry Melanie couldn't be here, but it is appreciated. And I need to recognize Nell Mosier, both for building upkeep and being on the board of directors. Nell, would you please stand? Thank you. And I want to say thank you to Julian DeMarsh, Margaret McIlvra, Megan Holbrook, Ben Anderson, all on the board of directors. Please stand if you would. Thank you. Thank you. If any of you have been reading all the annual reports coming out of all different agencies, they're all complaining about the hassles we've had with the COVID pandemic. Our place is no different. We're in the same boat. It's been a difficult time for our church, and we're not free from the malaise, and maybe we won't ever be. But all churches have been affected by and are continuing to have to respond to this. We're not alone on this. And it's up to us to decide how we're going to proceed forward, how we're going to handle it, and yet to be determined on that one. We opened the church in August for the 1st and the 8th, and then we had to close it again because the Delta variant came around. Went through the fall and tried again in the middle of winter, and again, here came Omicron, and we had to close for a second time. Well, we tried to open and failed, but it was a third time in February when we finally did open the doors. That's been kind of the biggest thing for us to deal with. It was in July and then August and September that I asked help from the endowment committee, and we were able to start a ministerial search. And at this point, I'd like to thank Nell Mosier, Diana Wales, Joe Messenger, Glennis Peterson, Doris Heyman, Maria Casas, and Connie Erickson for being on the search committee, and serving as alternates were Carol Mogensen and Gemma Cray. Thank you very much. We initiated our ministerial call on September 19th last year, and we have now concluded it this past week through board email consensus. The call can be reinstated by the new board of directors in the coming months. We watched the search committee do its work, and I firmly believe the search was carried out with care, energy, and a sense of duty. And it's hard to hear, but at this time, there are more Unitarian Universalist churches in this world of ours than there are ministers. So it will be continued on. The Sunday services and music committee is going at it full throttle, and they're going to be recognized for their work. Getting our streaming services out into the ether and having them look polished and professional has taken a lot of work, and thank you all, in particular Jake, Henry Sill, and Sean Shea. And now Martha has her whistle back, things should go a little bit easier. And the various committees that are necessary to run this place and which constantly need help, my friend Laline has made it clear that we need an operational membership committee, and we've been trying, and we will continue, assemble a body as such. And you can expect the new leadership to be taking and asking all of you. The art committee is chugging along, and with the coming of a more vital use of this building, their work is going to increase, and I've already got dibs on Tide Chart over there. I already paid Lisa for it, so hands off. Well, the Cares and Concerns Committee is also needing new members, and the ask is going to be made for that one too. Melanie contacted me recently and said her health and energy are forcing her to step down from that duty, and we're sorry, but please tell her thank you and that this is important to us. So this is the state of our church, and when the new leadership comes here asking for help, please give them the time and the consideration that you can to lend a hand. It's how we run this show, and it does take all hands. So talk about going off script. So, Madam Secretary, have you determined, do we have a quorum?